Shout out to the 1%. Shout out to the 1%. And thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate that. I decided to do a part 2 to the 1% understands the assignment, because there are still women that I want to acknowledge and give my gratitude to that shared comments that I want to delve into. Because again, y'all have your thinking caps on, and y'all left a lot of comments that provided a lot of insight and fresh insight and ideas and information to what I had already expressed and to what everybody else expressed. So I'm going to acknowledge the other 1%ers that I haven't got a chance to get around to. And I'm going to delve into the comments that they left. And also, because as I expressed in part 1, my main purpose in creating this channel was to, 1, make my presence known to I, which I've already done that, okay? And 2, connect with the 1% true shell supporters. And so because I'm still new here, I had to do a little moving around. I had to move some things around. Things have definitely got moved around. People, places, and things have gotten moved around. I still want to connect with the 1% true shell supporters. Because again, like Supreme Real Time said in the video that I did when I responded to the show, y'all got the ball rolling. Y'all got it started. Y'all just, we passed the baton to us and we carrying it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I want to still connect. I'm still connecting since I'm new here. I'm still connecting with the 1% true shell supporters. Okay? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. And I'm sure y'all have probably noticed by now my 2 to 3 week interludes between videos. I mean, y'all have already noticed that when I do a video, y'all might not hear from me again for another 2 to 3 weeks. Because unlike the clout chasers, I know how to conserve my time and my energy so that when I do return, I'm able to give y'all 100% of me. Because the 1% deserves that. The 1% deserves 100% of me. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I know how to conserve my time and energy so that when I do return, I can go in the way that I want to go in with stamina, energy, and giving y'all my undivided attention. Speaking of videos, the first video, the interview that I did, that was bait. You know what I mean? That was bait. I mean, everything I said in the interview, it was facts. Everything I said in the interview was facts. It was from my heart. It was genuine. All of it. I don't give a damn how y'all feel as far as, oh, the dude that did the interview, he didn't ask the right questions, all the little silly irrelevant shit. At the end of the day, the interview served its purpose. It was bait. I spoke facts and I spoke from my heart. The interview served its purpose because I needed the 99% to reveal themselves. And they did. The 99% did reveal themselves, and they took the bait. They took the bait. The 99%, they let me know who I need to smoke on. I mean, the 99% took the bait, which served my purpose, in letting me know who I need to smoke on. Thank you, 99%. Thank you, 99%. You know what I mean? Y'all good for something. Y'all bitches is good for something. I mean, thank you. Y'all let me know who I need to smoke on. Speaking of the 99%, hold up. Speaking of the 99%, Broken Zebra, goddess of disorder. I have a question for you. Did you get Shell's permission to use images of her with feces smeared across her forehead? Did you get permission to use any of her images with her eyes and lips all busted up, blacked up, and bruised up? Why you telling people to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button? Bitch, that's clout chasing at its finest. Clout chasing at its finest. Did you get her permission, Team Shell? Justice for Shell? No, you didn't. The answer is no, you didn't get Shell's permission to share images of her. No, you didn't, bitch. But you had the audacity to ask me why I spoke on Shell without her permission. Man, fuck you, you dirty ass bitch. Man, I can't respect a bitch that throws rocks and hides her hands like you, bitch. You think you better than I? Man, you really think you better than I, bitch? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You really think you better than I? At least I is transparent with her degeneracy. Meanwhile, you over there hide behind fair use, bells and whistles, tea, emojis, and all this other dumbass bullshit. And I'm supposed to take you serious? Man, I don't care who you think you are over here on YouTube. You're not qualified to ask me anything concerning my cousin, bitch. You're not qualified to question the legitimacy of my concern for my family. You got a lot of nerve, bitch. Dirty ass bitch. While you sat over there painting a narrative that you couldn't even stand on. Bitch, you sat over there and painted a narrative that you couldn't even stand on. How you call me out to answer your questions just to end up doing a members only private membership on my response video to Shell? Scary ass bitch. The nerve of you, bitch. While you consistently use dehumanizing images of Shell on your videos for clicks, views, and likes, aka clout. You know what I mean? AKA clout, bitch. The motherfucking nerve, bitch. Man, I can't take your clout chasing ass serious. Are you fucking kidding me? One day you an op lover, the next day you an op hater. Both days, you're raggedy, dirty ass screaming Team Shell, justice for Shell, bitch. Man, look. At this point, I suggest that you continue to not think about Tiffany Masikah. Let me repeat that. Let me say that again. At this point, bitch, I suggest that you continue to not think about me, Tiffany Masikah. Bitch. Back to the 1%. Back to the 1%. Doll face. Doll face, man. Doll face been coming through with the love and the words of encouragement and support. Thank you so much, Doll face, for showing up. Doll face said people don't know what family stands for no more. And she also said that she has me and my family in her prayers, and I really appreciate that, Dollface. I really appreciate that. I love that you came through. And Dollface also said, she said, yeah, she's going to need long-term care, referring to Shell. If not, she will be in another relationship with the same shit. I truly believe she really do want to go back. She really do want to go back with Op. This shit sad as fuck. And my heart go out to you, Tiffany. And you right. I'm not making any moves because of you. She across the street somewhere in a window. I love you, baby. Keep your foot on that bitch neck. Hashtag break a hoe. Doll face. Man, Doll face came through with the real talk. Hashtag break a hoe. Hashtag from the break a hoe tribe. Yes. Thank you, baby. I love you too, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And you're absolutely right. Shell does need long-term care. Shell's going to need long-term care for the rest of her life. It just is what it is. When her family can accept that, things will be a lot easier. The burden will be lifted off of them. But again, they have to accept that. Thank you so much, baby. I love you too. You know, Dollface said, because if not, she'll end up in another relationship with the same shit happening all over again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Downface, I shared your comment on my Facebook because I wanted my people to see who over here riding with me. I mean, I wanted them to see that. Now I thank you so much for sharing that, Dollface. I love you too, baby. Loyalty. Thank you so much for your support and your love, Loyalty. Thank you so much, babe. Loyalty said, I admire you for standing for what's right and what's real. I rock with you and your purpose. Straight facts. Mission accomplished. Thank you so much, Loyalty. You know what I mean? Man, I got some riders over here. I got some riders over here. For real talk. And that's what one of my other cousins said. One of my other cousins, she know who she is. She said, cuz you got a whole squad behind you. I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. And thank you so much, Loyalty. I really appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. You are greatly appreciated. And like I said, I seen a lot of your comments. I seen a lot of y'all sharing comments, and that's why I'm going to go over everybody that left supportive comments. Chrissy Bailey. Hey, Chrissy Bailey. Chrissy Bailey said, I just wanted to say, God bless you. You are so wise for your years. You nailed on what you said about the plight of your cousin. You grew up with her and you called it. Hold up, let me stop right there. She said you grew up with your cousin and you called it. Let me stop right there. Yes. That's why it was so comical when Shell family had her parroting them saying the people on the internet know more about her than I do. Even though I grew up with her. I mean, like, what are you talking about? What? What are you talking? How do people know more about Shell? How do the people on the internet know more about Shell than I do when I grew up with her? This is what the people said that Shell was with, that Shell was parroting. The people on the internet may have seen more videos of Shell being tortured than I did. Because remember, I found out about Op late. Because Shell family was sweeping what was really going on with Shell under the rug. So I found out late. I had to find out on the internet like everybody else. And I mentioned that. I said that in the first video, which was the interview that I did. I mean, so the fact that they had Shell parrot that's laughable. Is that supposed to be a flex? The people on the internet know more about Shell. What are you talking about? The people on the internet, only thing the people on the internet may know more about than I do is more instances of violations than I did. Because I found out late. So that's supposed to be a flex? Was that supposed to end me? Man, please. Man, please. Thank you so much, Chrissy Bailey. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Shell family, they're so enraged. They're not even making sense at this point, man. They just saying anything. They just saying anything. Chrissy Bailey also said, the Queen Op video popped up on my YouTube, and I said, this is not a skit. Shell appeared frazzled. And like if she spoke up, there would be retribution. I know karma is real concerning Sierra. She is no queen. My heart goes out to you and your family. You are so articulate. You don't need the bells and whistles. So anyone that thinks that you do is clearly clueless. Thank you so much, Chrissy Bailey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for sharing your thoughts on that. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Hold on, let me get to the next comment here. Yeah, I don't need all the bells and whistles. Please. Like I said in the last video, I'm not a content creator. I'm a concerned, and y'all could call it angry. That's not a dirty word to me. I'm a concerned, angry, disgusted family member that had to sit back because I didn't have the assistance of Shell's family. I had to sit back and I had to let all of this play out. I had to watch my cousin being violated, someone that I know in real life. I mean, Sarah Brown. Hey, Sarah Brown. Thank you for showing up. Sarah Brown said, sick thing is if Op goes to jail, it's going to be similar to when Jeffrey Dahmer went to jail because he still got fan mail. I think she going to go to jail and her fans going to write her, put money on her books, and also Op will find another slow, and she put quotations on that, another slow or easily manipulated individual in jail and control them as well and maybe even form her own cult. Yeah. Thank you so much. And again, I may not read every last word in y'all comments. I'm gonna get to the meat of what y'all said, right? But yeah, Sarah Brown. That's why I said in part one that Op knows how to stick and move. You know what I mean? She knows how to draw up what she needs and make it work for her and move on to the next person, place, or thing that will serve her purpose, whatever that is. And I'm getting ready to get into something. I'm getting ready to expound on that. So please make sure y'all still have y'all thinking caps on. Because I know a lot of things that I say are very triggering. A lot of what I say is very triggering. So like I said, I knows how to draw up what she needs and make it work for her and move on to the next person, place, or thing that will serve her purpose, whatever that is. Right? There's nothing inherently wrong with being that way. People refer to that as being an opportunist and calculating. I mean, and these are dirty words for most people, not to me. Being called an opportunist and calculating will never be dirty words to me. I can't be no other way in life. I am going to jump on opportunities. You damn right. I am going to be calculated. Because if you're not calculating, that means the wind, you just out here winging life. That means the wind is just blowing you in whatever direction that the wind goes in. I can't be out here in life just winging it. You know what I mean? Hanging on to a thread of hope. Just hoping everything worked out. So Op's way of being, from how I see it, again, this is how I draw up my observation of Op. Op's way of being is nothing inherently wrong with that. Which y'all may refer to as being opportunistic and calculating. Those are not dirty words to me, but for most people they are. Where it becomes a problem, is when you abuse and violate the helpless, vulnerable, mentally and physically disabled human beings among us as a means to your end. That's when you being an opportunist and calculating, which again are not dirty words for me. You know what I mean? I'm both. I'm very calculating and I'm an opportunist, proudly. But I know how to meet my end goal without hurting anybody. That's the difference. See, because a lot of people operate off of emotion, as soon as they hear the word opportunist or calculating, you automatically think of it as a negative thing, as a negative way of being. If you're not calculating in life, that means you just being blown around like a rag doll in the wind. I bust moves, and my moves are calculated so that I can get what I intended on getting. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, the problem, where it becomes a problem, is when you abuse and violate other human beings that are helpless, vulnerable, mentally and physically disabled as a means to your end. That's when it becomes a problem. And I don't move like that. I don't have to abuse the helpless, children, babies, the weak, and the mentally and physically disabled people amongst. I don't have to use them as a means to my end. Everybody else is fair game. Them, I would never use that population of people to meet my end goal. That's me. I mean, but again, there's people out here, they cutthroat. And so they will use children, elderly, mentally and physically disabled people, vulnerable. They will use them as a means to their end. I don't move like that. And here's the thing. Here's another thing. I learned how to look for not only my enemy's weaknesses, but their strengths. I mean, you can't just call yourself, oh, you gonna smoke on somebody, or you just with just emotion, you emotional. You know what I mean? I'm gonna smoke on this bitch. I mean, guns blazing. You might win a battle or two. You fired up and all that. That's cool. But you need logic to win a war. I learned how to look at whoever I declare an enemy. I learned how to look at not only their weaknesses but their strengths. That's how real I am. That's how much I deal in truth and reality. When I gotta declare war on somebody, you know what I mean? But cheers, Sarah Brown. Yeah, thank you so much for showing up, Sarah Brown. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for sharing that comment. You know, me personally, I highly doubt that I will go to jail. But if she do, this is gonna be a cake walk. It's gonna be a cake walk. You know what I mean? And like I said in part one, I'm way past not being walked to a cell. I'm way past that. I'm thinking bigger than that. You know what I mean? But again, thank you, Sarah Brown. Okay, Mary Todd. Thank you, Mary Todd. Thank you for confirming that big face ass, goofy ass Randy who was on, and Juicy, retarded ass Juicy Baby, whatever the fuck her name is. Thank you so much, Mary Todd, for confirming that. I appreciate that. Cause like I said, I'm not these apps, I'm not really it's too much going on for these apps. If I'm on a bunch of different apps, trust me, I have a specific purpose that I'm trying to carry out. I mean, hey Patrice. Patrice said the woman that went to school with Shell and witnessed her being bullied, even in front of her parents, and her parents not doing anything about it, says a lot about her lack of relationship towards her family during the time she was with Op for so many years. Oh my God, Patrice. Thank you so much, Patrice. That is an excellent point that you brought up. Patrice thinking cat is on snug 100%. Thank you so much, Patrice. That was so important what you brought up. The fact that it was so easy for Shell to leave her family, her immediate family, clearly speaks to the lack of relationship with her immediate family. I mean, all Op had to do was pay attention to Shell. That's all she had to do. Man, that speaks volumes, and it's very telling. You mean to tell me all a bitch had to do was show Shell some attention? And then she just leave with the bitch? Again, thank you so much, Patrice. What Patrice said also supports what I discussed in the interview about Shell being neglected. Okay? Shell's family is unwilling to put in the work required to safeguard her from predators. That's just a fact. I don't hate them, none of that. I don't hate them or none of that, man. I'm dealing with truth and I'm dealing with facts and I'm dealing with what is, which is reality. They are unwilling to put in the work required to safeguard Shell against predators like I. And also the people she brought in. But I'm holding Op. I know I'm holding her accountable. I'm holding her accountable. All that got other people coming in and, you know what I mean, trying to do your dirty work. Man, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I know what time it is. I'm holding Op account and also the other people, but I know I'm holding her accountable first and foremost. Again, this is why I'm here doing what I'm doing. This is why I'm here. This is why I decided to make Shell my responsibility, because let's be realistic. It was never my responsibility to help Shell navigate the world. Man, I got children. I got a whole family. I have small businesses. I got a lot of things. I have things going on. I have things in motion to enhance my life. So me taking on shells of responsibility, that's because I love Shell. I mean, and it's not about to be no 3 strikes you out with Shell. This is the second time that Shell has to go to court behind this bitch. Because Shell's family is unwilling to put in the work required to safeguard her against predators, I decided to do that. Because I'm a fighter, I already mentioned that. I'm a fighter. I have the stamina and the energy to do what is required to keep Shell safe because I love her. That's why. And because she's a part of the vulnerable community. I mean, so again, this is why I'm here doing what I'm doing. This is why I decided to make Shell my responsibility. Man, this is really her parents' responsibility, man. As well as her big sister and the rest of the immediate family who lived in the same house as Shell. And not only the immediate family, but all of the chicks, the fake girlfriends that Shell mom and sister hang with. Listen, Shell mom and sister, man, these chicks keep bitches around them. Man, these chicks be, please. They'll meet a chick and when one day they best friend. They keep chicks running in and out of their house. Shell mom and her sister. None of them chicks over there, individually or collectively, have done nothing and still not doing anything to fight for Shell other than trying to shut me up. They ain't do shit other than trying to shut me up. So like Patrice said, it doesn't matter when I spoke up. This is one of the main reasons why people are living miserable lives. They stay worried about the wrong shit. Most people are living miserable lives because they stay worried about the wrong shit. Man, their math never maths. What they say and what they do, it never makes sense and it never adds up. Again, this is the second time that Shell has to go to court behind Op. This shit, you know what I mean? It's like a cycle. It's like a cycle. Shell get beat up, violated, and abused. Op go to court. Even Op over there talking about this a case is a bullshit ass case. Op go back to court. Shell end up back over there. It's a fucking cycle. And because people are so delusional and afraid to deal with what is in reality, they just pretend like, I mean, this shit ain't even happening. I'm here to prevent the 3 strikes you're out for Shell. It's not going to be no 3 strikes you out. I mean, because like I said in part 1, it's a lot of sick, demented people out here with very disturbing kinks waiting for Shell to be unalived over there, intentionally or unintentionally. And I had to speak up. I had to do. Thank you so much again for Patrice. Thank you so much for your comment. I love you and I appreciate you for sharing your comment and being over here and supporting me. I had to speak up and fight for Shell. This shit is fucking ridiculous. We're now at round 2. And who's the loser? Shell. Man, ain't about to make this no 3 strikes you out. Fuck out of here. I mean, please. I appreciate that so much. A Bia Bia. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, sweetie. I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Ayybea. A Bia Bia, thank you so much for coming through. I saw you challenging people's commentary about me right after I did the interview. You know what I mean? From the rip. You had your thinking cap on snug from the rip. And I appreciate you for that. You was from the 1% from the gate. I mean, I saw you in people's channels from the very beginning, challenging people's sentiments and opinions and about me, because you had your thinking cap on, and I appreciate you so much for that. A B. Again, I may not read every comment y'all left, but I'm gonna get to the meat of what you commented. So A B said, as I commented on Shell's post, this is how we know Shell not working with a full deck. You gonna come on and go at your own cousin instead of going at that 304. Definitely not a winning hand. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? A B. And only the critical thinkers, which are the 1%, only the critical thinkers 1% caught what you said. A B. People talking about Shell look good in that update. Man, you fucking kidding me? Shell look good. Oh, look at her. See, these are the 99% that don't deal with reality and the truth. They deal with fantasy, imagination, lies, and delusion. Man, Shell look tired and stressed out in that update. I know her better than anybody on the internet because I grew up with her. Just like Chrissy Daly said, you grew up with your cousin and you called it. Not one bitch on here. Like the bitch I called out, Broken Zebra. You not qualified, motherfucker, to tell me that I'm not qualified, that I can't speak on Shell without her permission. You not qualified, bitch. I grew up, this somebody I know in real life. This somebody that I ate dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with. Slept in the same house with. Fuck out of here. So people was talking about, oh, Shell looked good in that update, and man, get the fuck out of here. Shell looked tired and stressed out. Are you kidding me? That's because, again, most people are liars who can't handle the truth, and calling things out for what they are is too challenging. Man, Shell can't wait to get away from them. Them, meaning the immediate family that she with. Man, Shell can't wait to get away from them and be back over there under Op. That's why she didn't say anything about Op. Just like A B said. How you gonna come at your cousin but not this 304? Thank you, A B. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. Shell could have said fuck Op. Fuck Danny. Shell could have said that. And I can hear people say, oh, Shell can't say anything because of the court case. Man, y'all, man, again, some raggedy assholes that don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Shell don't have criminal charges pressed against her. I and Danny do. Shell can say anything she want. Shell can say what the fuck she want to say and express how she want to say as a victim. Again, wrong, loud and wrong. You hoes are loud and wrong again. Just don't know how to shut your dick suckers again. Man, Shell and her family, they can speak up if they want to, court case or not. They don't have to make threats where they can be charged, but they most definitely can speak up against Op and Danny And any of the other bitches that came in that I brought in to violate Shell. Fuck out of here. Op and Danny are the ones that have to watch their mouths. That's why they hired lawyers to work as their mouthpieces. Are y'all dumb? Man, fuck out. Man, look, listen. People know this. This is just it's easier. It's another way for people to pretend and fantasize rather than deal with the truth and reality of what's going on. So all that Shell, her family can't speak about the case until it's over. Man, that's bullshit. Fuck out of here. That's bullshit. Only people that have to be careful about what they say out their fucking mouths is Op and Danny. Shell not gonna say nothing about Op because she wanna be back over there. She can't wait to get away from the people she with. Like Patrice said, the lack of relationship with the family that she was with. That's why it was so easy for her to leave. She can't wait to be back under Op. Not with, under. Fuck out of here and don't let that go over your head. True Crime Shining Light. Thank you so much, True Crime Shining Light. Thank you so much for coming through. True Crime Shining Light said, I have worked in the healthcare field since I was 17 years old. That is 22 years. And also kept a child with special needs, autistic, and his mother would not take him to get diagnosed. Kept him in diapers at 4 years old. Not pull-ups. 2 little diapers, shoes that were too small for his feet. I went out and bought him workbooks, toys, books, etc. to learn, and then I sat down and worked with him every day on everything he was progressing. But he reminded me a lot of like how Shell is. Thank you so much, True Crime Shining Light, for you stepping up for that child when the mother didn't. Thank you so much for that. I'm giving you your flowers for that. I'm giving you your flowers for that. Because that's not easy. Man, that's not easy. And every mother knows. Every parent, every mother, parent, or guardian understands how challenging and frustrating it is to be a parent. Every mother, parent, and or guardian understands how challenging and frustrating parenting can be. So I thank you for that, True Crime Shining Light. I mean, that was love. Because you didn't have to do that. You were not obligated to do that. Being as though the child already had a mother. True Crime Shining Light also said, these people act like people with special needs can never go to college because they are special needs. Tiff, I understand where you are coming from. These people are the ones with special needs because they support someone like Op and would pay for Shell to be abused. Shaking my head, I didn't know of Shell and Op until after the police came in and took her. Yeah, a lot of them are special needs. Listen, the academic environment and the life outside of the classroom, those are 2 different worlds, man. Those are 2 different animals. Anybody that wants to, anybody can survive and thrive in an academic setting. Again, all you got to do, get in there, study, complete the required assignments, take the tests, and pass. Anybody could do that. But again, the academic environment and the life outside of the classroom are 2 different worlds. There are so many skills required to survive and thrive in life outside the classroom that you will never learn inside the classroom. All that shit they teach you in school, that's only to make you a worker bee. That's it. But when it comes to real life situations, how to deal with people, how to interact with people, how to understand yourself, how to deal with your own bullshit, you'll never learn any of that in an academic setting. These institutions of higher learning, school, all they do is prepare you to be a worker bee in corporate America. That's it. And you're right, true crime shining light. A lot of these people, they are special needs themselves. That's why saying Shell's special needs is offensive to them. That's why they're fighting so hard against the truth. I mean, that's exactly why they're doing that. You're absolutely right. You know? And then also, True Crime Shining Light said, I honestly believe she is being used where she is at. And they are taking her money, gifts, and was so quick to set up that P.O. box for her. Shell does not have the recognizance to see when someone is using her. But then again, she built up a tolerance because she's used to it. Absolutely. True crime shining light. Absolutely. Thinking cap is on snug all day. I appreciate you for that. Yep. That's why I said, y'all will never see me sharing Shell's cash apps on my social medias. Never. Especially never since that demon I've hot demon I've hacked Shell cash app. Oh, I'm gonna make up a new one. Man, what the fuck? Y'all will never see me share Shell Cash Apps after that screenshot talking about Demon Op Hack Shell Cash App. That's nonsense. I mean, this is why they want to silence me. This is why they want to silence me so that they can get all that they can get out of Shell before she returns to Op. Again, thank you so much, True Crime Shining Light. And I appreciate you again for stepping up for the child with special needs when his own mother wouldn't. That's love right there. Lucy Ave. Hi, Lucy Ave. Thank you so much for being over here. Thank you so much for sharing your comment, which is Shell family should be disgusted in themselves. You let your flesh and blood be tortured because of your lack of concern. Your blood could have died at the hands of this person. What the fuck? Absolutely agree with every word that you said, Lucy. Absolutely agree. Yeah, they should be disgusted with themselves, but they're not. They're not. Man, they still trying to save face. And Shell's update confirmed that. We know that saving face means to retain respect and avoid humiliation. That's what saving face means. So there's a difference between being disgusted. If somebody can become disgusted, that's a good thing. That means they're shifting. They're shifting from one way of being to another. That means they're becoming more aware of their bullshit. But this is not the case with Shell family. They're still trying to save face. I mean, so again, saving face means to retain respect and avoid humiliation. Which is comical because the people that lost respect for them, the people that they're trying to save face in front of, and they lost respect for them years ago. Years ago. These are the people that they call they call friends. They so-called friends. Right now, as we speak, Shell is surrounded by people who were also getting their rocks off and laughing at those so-called skits. Man, Shell mom and sister, man, they always had to have a bunch of chicks around them, running in and out of their house. They meet a chick the same day they calling a chick they best friend. That's how they move. And these same chicks that they calling their sisters and best friends, man, these same chicks is laughing and they've been laughing in their faces. They be playing in their faces and laughing at them behind their back for years. And I've been trying to put them up on game. But I'm the enemy. I'm the enemy though. Man, they been laughing, playing in their faces and laughing at them behind their back for years. I guarantee you, Lucy, I guarantee you, and the other 1%, the people that Shell family has around her, these were the same ones pulling up the op lives with popcorn, wine, liquor, and whatever else twist they have. You know what I mean? Pills, coke, you know what I mean? Whatever. Whatever they twist is, they pulled up to op lives to get their shits and giggle on, to get their entertainment on, snickering, shaking their heads, talking about, oh, that's a shame Shell going through that. All the while getting their rocks off. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, Shell's sister claimed in an interview that Shell had her own group of friends, but not one of them pulled up on her. I mean, so again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lucy Yath. Correct me if I'm not pronouncing your name properly. Thank you so much for that. Southside Black Butterfly. Thank you, Southside Black Butterfly, for coming through. Where you from, Southside Black Butterfly? Because a couple of my ladies, I got one of my ladies is from Southside Chicago, and the other one is from Southside Jamaica, Queens. Are you from one of them or somewhere else? You don't have to answer, but I'm just curious. Southside Black Butterfly said, new subby, are they not aware of 504 plans and IEPs? Because that's how the delayed get bachelor's degrees easy. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you for subscribing, honey. And I guarantee you, Southside Black Butterfly, chicks gonna pretend that they didn't read your comment because, again, it doesn't align with the narrative that Shell is in special needs. So for all the chicks begging for inside information, you go read Southside Black Butterfly's comment. So if you have family members that are special needs, they can still go to college and get a degree. I mean, there's no excuses. So them using that Shell sister said she went to college and got a degree. Man, Shell going to college, that's a moot point. That's a moot point. And y'all need to stop using that as if that debunks the 15 years of abuse that Shell subjected herself to. Y'all need to stop using that. Y'all sound crazy. I mean, y'all sound crazy as hell. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much, Southside Black Butterfly, for your comment. I appreciate you for sharing that and for your love and support. Shalita Frank said, everything she did to Shell should be done to her tenfold. I believe everyone who supported and still supports this woman should pay a price as well. They paid this piece of trash to abuse another human being. I agree with everything you said, Shalita. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that. You're right. I'm from the Breakahoe tribe. I'm from the Breakahoe tribe, and I'm from the Eye for an Eye tribe. I never aligned with or resonated with the turn of a G tribe. Man, that shit ain't never resonate with me. I'm from the Breaking Hoe tribe and Eye for an Eye tribe. So yes, I absolutely agree with everything that you said. I mean, thank you so much, Shalita Franks. Again, let me know if I got your name right. If you care. Thank you for showing up with your comment and your love and support. Lauren C. Thank you, Lauren C, for showing up and sharing your comment. Lauren C said, Michelle's immediate family are embarrassed because they know they failed to protect that girl. They want you to be quiet so all the noise can die down and the attention can get off of them. If it were up to them, they would honestly probably not even have Shell going to court. Absolutely, Lauren C. Thank you so much, hon. You nailed it. You get it. Thinking cap on snub. This is why I went over here, like I said in part one. This is why I went over here. I didn't become thorough overnight. I worked on myself. This is why I encourage women, especially women that are younger than me, to constantly work on themselves so that they can be at their best at all times in every area of life. I just didn't just become like this. I had to put in a lot of work. You know what I mean? Blood, sweat, and tears. But yes, Lauren C., you are absolutely correct. Correct. You are absolutely correct, Lauren C. Shell's mental deficiency has been the elephant in the room for years. And the cat is out of the bag. So yes, they are extremely embarrassed. And they absolutely do want me to be quiet so that the attention can get off of them. Absolutely right. You discerned that. Think you cap on snug. Man, they carry the same spirit as I. That's why they got more smoke from me than I. That's why at one time they opened their doors for I. That's why they allow Shell to babysit Op's son at the mother house. While she shake ass at the strip club or do a night shift at ShopRite or whatever. That's why they allowed Shell to babysit Op's son at the mother's house. That's why they didn't size Op up and question her motives and intentions with Shell. Man, they knew Shell was special needs, man. Please. They was just in denial about it. And they wanted her to have a friend so bad. Shell's sister claimed that Shell had her own group of friends in an interview that she did. Which is, again, it's comical because if that was the case, why was it so easy for Shell to leave with Op? If Shell had these supposedly solid friendships, wouldn't they have trumped Ops? Think about that for a minute. Think about that. If Shell had this great, fantastic group of friends that that Shell was their friend, they was all friends. Why did all of them? Why did Op's presence? Why did Op and Shell's relationship trump all of those so-called solid friendships that Shell already had before Op even came on the scene? Think about that for a minute. Why didn't these so-called friends run up on Op? Man, the math ain't mathing. Man, the math never maths over there with them. Just one lie, fairy tale, and delusion after another. I mean, the painful truth is that they sold Shell down the river. And I don't care how people take that. They sold Shell down the river. That's the painful, inconvenient truth. Listen, even if my sister, especially my baby sister or my daughter, even if she wasn't special needs, I'm sizing chicks up from the rip. Who are you that you think my sister gonna be babysitting your child at my mother's house? I mean, no, no. Get your baby pops and his family to watch the baby. Fuck out of here. Get somebody else to do it. Or put the baby in the daycare like all the other mothers have to do. Who the fuck are you that you think you gonna come through to my house and have my sister, who don't have any children, to watch your baby? Y'all think about that. Marinate on that. Again, Shell's family knows she's special needs. They always knew. They wanted her to have a friend so bad. But delusion is a hell of a drug. I mean, man, Shell didn't have any friends like her sister claimed. That's why it was so easy for her to spin off with Op. And Op knows who to target. Same thing with her son. Look how, remember y'all, when she went and ran up in Pops, the little boy, her little son Pops. Remember when she ran up in Pops baby daddy house, baby daddy mother house? Man, she was in there. She was carrying on like a wild rabid dog in the baby Pops mother house. How many people you know gonna let a chick come to their house, cussing them out, drunk, high, belligerent, screaming at the top of their lungs, and the baby grandmother and aunt asking and pleading with her to leave? How many of y'all know people that would allow that? Let me know in the comments if you know anyone that would allow that. Man, I wouldn't care if you had 10 kids by my son. Man, I wouldn't give a damn if you had 10 kids by my son. You're leaving my house, bitch. Man, you gonna leave on your back. I'm not asking nor telling you anything. I'm going to show you. I mean, I know who to target. Simple. Shell and the people that she with now, baby daddy and his family, man, it's like taking candy from a baby with people like that. Man, it's too sweet. It's like taking candy from a baby. So yes, Lauren. See, thank you so much again, hun. They are highly embarrassed. They are. They are extremely embarrassed. Because the cat's out of the bag. You know what I mean? And that's the price that you pay for choosing delusion over truth. That's the price that you pay for delusion over truth. You know what I mean? Man, listen. If this isn't a cautionary tale, I don't know what is. Real talk. I don't know what is. Thank you so much, Lauren. See, I appreciate you for coming through. Much love and gratitude to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Zodiac Central. Hey, Zodiac Central. Hey, Zodiac Central. Listen, after I did the flip flops video, Zodiac Central, Zodiac Central suggested that I put spaces in the channel name. So I had, you know what I mean, spoken on Queen Nop. I had it as all one word. Zodiac Central suggested to me that I put spaces in the name so that my videos can reach more people. And that's exactly what I did. Thank you so much, Zodiac Central. That's exact. As soon as I read her comment, I went straight to my editing options. I mean, and I made the channel. I put spaces in it as she suggested. I mean, I'm smart. Yeah, I'm smart, but I don't know everything. I'm smart, but I don't know everything. So when she left me that suggestion, that's exactly what I did. Thank you so much, Zodiac Sensual. I'm always open to learning new things. I'm always open to that. So Zodiac Central said, when I heard Shell's message, the first thing that went through my head is she misses App. She's still defending App. Yes. Zodiac Central got her thinking cap on, snug, and she's using discernment. Absolutely, Zodiac Central. If she's Zodiac Central said if she's going to address anyone, shouldn't it be I who allowed her dirty ass girlfriend to repeatedly bust her in the back of the head with a blow dryer and use her face as a punching bag? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's who she should have said something to. You know what I mean? But she not. But she not. People were trying to say you were trying to come up and we're using what happened to Shell to gain some clout. I'm like, why? Because in however many months she's made like what, 2 videos? Yeah, yeah. And just going back to what you said about Shell getting on here and not saying anything about Op, and that's how you knew she was defending Op. Man, Shell allowed to talk shit about Op. Op and Danny are the ones that are under investigation. It's the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Op, government name, and Danny, government name. Not the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Shell. I mean, yeah. And again, Zodiac Central and everyone else, Shell, let's not forget, Shell is parroting family who would rather sweep all this under the rug and forget that it ever happened, forget that it ever existed. But they made sure to get Shell to speak on me, though. They damn sure made sure that they got Shell to speak on me. So again, Zodiac Central said people were trying to say you were trying to come up and you were using what happened to Shell to gain some clout. I'm like, why? Because in however many months she's made like what, 2 videos? Yeah. Yeah, Zodiac Central. That's why you have content creators consistently using dehumanizing images of Shell in their videos while yelling out, oh, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe while running their cash apps through. They're the clout chasers. They're the clout chasers. Get that through, everybody get that through your head right there. They're the clout chasers. And the content watchers who don't see an issue or don't have an issue with the content creators that continue to use dehumanizing images of Shell for profit, all while yelling out justice for Shell, Team Shell, all for clicks, likes, views, and subscriptions, aka clout. They're the clout chasers. They're the fucking clout chasers. Thank you so much, Zodiac Central, for bringing that up. I mean, Zodiac Central said that's not someone who's clout chasing or who's chasing clout. If you were, you could be posting 30 times a day, like people who are chasing clout. Exactly. Exactly. Why? Because Shell spoken about you. Shell is not well right now. She's recovering. She's blasted her own mother and sister under her spell. Sure did, Zodiac Central. Sure did. And just one more thing about them dirty ass clout chasing ass content creators and content watchers. If I'm truly down with getting justice for Shell, or getting justice for anyone. The last thing that I would do is consistently portray that person in a dehumanizing light. That would make me no different than the violators. Like I said earlier, op fans. That's who they are. Op fans, flip-flopsters. Love her one day, hate on her the next. Man, it's so easy to see through the smoke of mirrors with these bitches. Please. Man, it's so easy to see through the smoke of mirrors. Especially when you have your thinking cap on and you using discernment. That's why I keep encouraging y'all, my people, my tribe, the 1%, keep your thinking caps on so that you can pay attention and you can pick up who's who around you. You never know what you might go through in life. And these same bitches that's justice for this, justice for Cheryl, justice for this person. And they sitting up there dehumanizing you, portraying you in a dehumanizing light. I mean, so like Zodiac Central said, she blasted her own mother and sister under op spell. She didn't even make it to her own grandmother's funeral, and she seemed devastated over that. Yeah. And see, the thing about, like you said, Shell blasted her mom and sister. These bitches on here on YouTube, content creators and content watchers alike. You know what I mean? Yeah. Man, these bitches have selective memory when it come to me. When it come to me, bitches have selective memory. And you know why? Because they trying to stop me from smoking on their favorite bitch. These bitches have selective memory when it comes to me because they trying to stop me from smoking on their favorite bitch. Man, y'all bitches love Op. Man, I got more respect for Op than a lot of you bitches. Fuck out of here. For the simple fact that she transparent with her bullshit. While you bitches is hiding behind bells and whistles and channels and all this other bullshit. Man, fuck out of here. You mean? Zodiac Central said, so what about Shell addressing you was different from what she's done in the past? Shell was madly in love with Op. Yes. She's not healed. Hold on. She's not healed, and she's not been away from Op long enough to even begin to understand the capacity of what she's actually endured for all these years. Zodiac Central, come through, baby. Come through. Again, because Shell is unable to process information at the same speed as fully functioning adults can, this is why it may never, Shell might leave this earth without ever reaching an understanding of what she has endured, like Zodiac Central said. Zodiac Central says she was taken advantage of because she has a mental deficit. Absolutely. Which doesn't mean she lacks intelligence, but it does mean that she belongs to a vulnerable group that is at high risk to be exploited physically, financially, emotionally, and mentally. Absolutely. I do not understand how other grown-ass women watch these videos of what happened to Shell and still lack enough brain cells to understand that Shell is mentally handicapped and does need someone on her side to defend her. These bitches understand Zodiac Central. Man, these bitches know what time it is. This is a way for them to sleep at night, like I said in part 1. A lot of these bitches, man, their lives is fucked up, man. Their lives is trash. Their lives is they're trash. Their lives are over with. So to see Shell being abused and violated the way that she has been violated, it gives them a feeling of relief. It helps them escape from their destructive, washed up ass, life over ass, bum ass, miserable ass, life and shamble ass lives. So they know exactly what's going on. Zodiac Central. Zodiac Central also said keep doing what you were doing. And I was dying when your boy that he did interviews was like buzzards. That's not a common word out here in Jersey. And that shit is funny as fuck. Yeah, that's one of my favorite words. One of my favorite vocabulary words, Zodiac Central. What part of Jersey you from, Zodiac Central? You from North or South Jersey? You closer to Philly or you closer to New York? Let me know. Or are you in the middle? I mean, she said, I know you love Shell, and even though she doesn't know it yet, she's lucky to have you speak up for her when no one else in her family had that same courage to address this shit publicly and go after the way that bitch needs to be going after. Thank you so much, Zodiac Central. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate that. And again, let me mention this. Much love. I love you. Much love, Zodiac Central. Thank you so much. Let me say this. Get used to me speaking uncomfortable and inconvenient truths. Get used to me saying things that force you to think beyond the surface. I mean, but Zodiac Central again beautifully articulated. I appreciate you so much for saying that. For your comment. That was love right there. That was love. And then Jessica said, "Hey Jessica," she said, "Man, that bitch need the electric chair for what she did to Shell. Continue to heal Shell." Yeah, yeah. Again, like I said in the last video, I'm already past jail as far as optic is concerned. You know what I mean? But I understand where you're coming from, Jessica. Thank you for showing up and commenting, and I appreciate your love and support. Tiffany Higgins said, if anyone ever paid any attention, Shell is a little slow. If you look at their old videos, look how Shell hold her arms. Yeah. Tiffany Higgins. And see, that comment doesn't offend me because I deal with truth. Shell is slow. Shell does have a mental deficiency. And it also manifested her deficiency. It also manifested physically in the way that she's built. It's just what is what it is. It's nothing as a family member. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You just know that now you have to protect your loved one because you already know people out here are going to be taunting her, coming at her to make fun of her. You know what I mean? Thank you to everyone who left comments. I'm going to get off of here now. I love and I appreciate all of you, all of the 1%. If I didn't get around to any comments, even if you left comments on other videos that I didn't get around to, I'm specifically addressing the 1% that left comments after Shell did her update because that really let me know who's truly here and rocking with me. I mean, after Shell left her update, the people that left comments, that's the comments that I'm reading and delving into. And that's not to say that before that there's not any true 1% Shell supporters because I know there are. And I thank and love all of y'all for that. I mean, and with that being said, peace. I holla.